Hey everybody, back again, another video, another week. Getting into this, I do another scary comp video. I mean, it is hilarious how many of my videos get hit with the copyright thing, and it's like they want me to mute the entire video, but they only claim like a 6-second snippet, or like another unnamed YouTube channel. They claim, I think it's like 25 different small segments, but because they claim it throughout the entire video, YouTube says you either have to mute the entire video or just accept the claim. So, I mean, I don't care if you're hitting me with copyright stuff. Yeah. Would it be cool to have that YouTube funding and all that stuff? Yeah, it'd be cool, but it's not necessary for me because I'm already making 6 figures. I don't need that. I don't care. I do this because I highly enjoy it, and, you know, it's a really good hobby. But 13 scary videos, must watch before it's been deleted. This is 102, and yes, I do know that I have a huge dent in my head. I'm redoing my shed, and I made sure to save my $14 saw from being damaged by a 2x6 by catching it with my head. So, yeah. It happens. Okay.
A mother named Ari describes unusual occurrences in her home. Her daughter frequently wakes up in the middle of the night, frightened and pleading to sleep with her parents, claiming that a malevolent figure has been watching her sleep. Concerned and determined to uncover the truth, Ari installs a security camera in her daughter's room. One late night, the camera captures something unsettling.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Stop. What? What's the matter?
A distorted visage appeared next to her daughter's bed, just
I mean, you've got lips, mouth, nose, maybe eye here, but you also have a boot, looks like a purse, and then the other boot.
as she cried out for help.
Yeah. So they're saying that this right here, they're saying that this right here is a ghost. But I mean, if you watch the video, the kid's sitting there or laying there, covered up, quiet as a church mouse. The dad sneaks in and goes, "What are you doing?" and scares the living shit out of the kid. I'm sure that the kid's already having a hard time, you know, probably just recently or in the past few months moved into that room away from the parents. You know, kids hit that stage, so that's, you know, kind of where it sits. But I don't see anything in here. I really don't. And the sad thing is you really have to zoom in to see. You really have to zoom in and get real. You have to get real close to even see that. I mean, you're talking these people were looking at this on a screen, probably about a 10-inch screen. And they have to blow up something this big to this big just to be able to kind of make out something. And again, this is infrared. This is night vision. So colors are different. Whites and blacks don't get picked up. I mean, this guy's probably wearing a black shirt because in infrared, a black shirt appears white or gray. These comforters, I'm gonna say either a pink or purple. Maybe even a blue.
Additionally, the camera recorded eerie voices emanating from the room when the house was empty.
We got purple and blue. And she's got a Hannah Montana. Looks like Hannah Montana. Nope, that's JoJo Siwa on the pillow. So. Yeah. See, you don't see the image on her pillow because colors don't show up properly on infrared.
A distorted house was empty.
Now, sounds. Wait.
Ari and her viewers recorded eerie voices emanating from the room when the house was empty. Ari and her viewers are.
Okay. It's a weird sound. It really is.
Ari and her viewers.
The twang of it tells me that it's a reverberated sound, and it didn't come from inside the house. See, when you have a camera, if it happens near the camera or inside the same building, it has that sound. It has a sound. It has a distinct sound. That sound, because it reverberates and it's an off-a-wall echo sound, that's that. That happened outside. It is more than likely a mixture of a car with a stereo and somebody slamming a door.
Are convinced that her door is emanating from the room when the house was empty. Ari and her.
Yeah, that's a poor echo. That's not even in the house.
The viewers are convinced that her daughter is being tormented by a malevolent presence.
Called her parents. Everybody has them.
And they believe it's unsafe for her to continue sleeping in that room.
And here we go. See, look at the blanket. Look at the pillows. Look at everything. You can't tell what the hell's over there. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go back to.
Recorded eerie voices emanating from the room when the house was empty.
There it is. There it is. Right there. Okay. This is what was next to her bed. This is where they said the face was. You have some kind of cords. You have her shoes there. This is the stuff that was next to the bed. And I'm guessing this lamp, that's the cords to that lamp. And then you have stuff on the floor. And the infrared's not going to be able to pick that up. Infrared's not going to be able to distinguish that. It's going to see one color and try to pick something out of it.
Provide reassurance of their safety. Yet there are numerous instances where these devices cause more anxiety than relief. A recent video shared on Reddit illustrates one such unsettling moment, suggesting that something other than the baby may have been present.
This is another baby pull. Babies are little break dancers. You put a baby in a crib, that kid, if it's starting to work its upper body, they'll kick a leg up and do that weird stance, and they'll move. Sorry about that. They'll do that weird breakdance stance and push themselves back, but it looks like they're being dragged by a foot. And I bet that's what this video is, because I can already see that it's setting it up for it.
In the nursery,
I've got 4 nieces and 5 nephews. I raised them all. Yep. What you're going to do is look at the arms. Look at the arms and the knee down. Yeah. The knee down. Let's do. Okay, playback speed. Let's do 25%. Yeah. This knee that's down and the 2 shoulders, those are your pivot points. The kid's pushing its butt in the air while lifting off like this. And then the arm moves right here to resituate. All it is just, this is booty scooting. This is, babies do this all the time. That's just straight booty scooting. Yep, just booty scooting. Watch any video of any child at night, hell, even during the day, taking a nap, when they start to like come to and then resituate themselves, they're scooting all over the place. You could put a kid over on this side of the crib, and then when you go in there and check, it's on that side of the crib. It's natural. Yeah, just straight scooting back.
Furthermore, they frequently encounter unfamiliar noises for which they have yet to determine the origin.
That sounds like a car. It really does.
Noises for which they have yet to determine the origin.
Yeah, it sounds like an exhaust. And because of that twang reverberation, it's a sound that's leaking through the outside wall. Because you've got a window. You've got a window right up here. You got a window right up here, which means that this is an outside facing wall. And if it is a front of the house deal, then that's the front of the house, I'm betting. Unless it's different, and then this way is the front of the house. But this sounds like sound leakage from outside.
Familiar noises for which they have yet to determine the origin.
Yeah. Yeah. It somebody revving.
The unsettling aspect lies in its subtlety. There are no grand theatrics or conspicuously dramatic events, which inherently lends it a sense of plausibility. Perhaps the baby simply shifted oddly, and the ambient noises could be attributed to external sources. Yet, upon repeated review of both videos, the impression grows that the entire body was tugged by a leg, and the eerie sounds appear uncomfortably close to the camera. Nevertheless, when it concerns one's children, intuition often guides decisions, and in this instance, the father's gut feeling suggested an unwelcome presence alongside his son. Is this a genuine encounter with the supernatural or merely heightened vigilance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. In this next video, filmed inside a home.
Yeah, filmed inside a home. Where else is it going to be filmed? A spaceship?
Something unsettling appears to have been captured on camera. The homeowner, who also cares for multiple dogs, treats each pet with immense love and considers them akin to family. Yet, like
My dogs are family. Hurt my dogs, I bury you.
children, there are moments when their behavior unsettles them, staring into empty spaces.
Dude, dogs and cats do that no matter what. This one's staring off at nothing, and that one is trying to lick the flavor off the bed.
Or growling at unseen presences, actions that defy easy explanation.
Teef growls at her own hiccups.
Initially dismissed as normal pet behavior, a recent incident has changed the homeowner's perspective. In the video that follows, captured while alone at home, events unfold that have left them questioning what might truly be occurring.
Here. Well. Well.
That sounds it sounds way too close to the actual phone. Like, the sound never changes as he gets closer to the door. Now, when he's here at the table, the knock sounds different. Like the first couple of knocks were coming from this side of the table, but then when he gets over here, it sounds like it's coming from this side of the table. Yeah, that sounds really close to the camera.
Well.
And then you hear the sound. Completely different sound. It's a completely different sound. Completely different sound again. It goes back to the first sound. That was a dull thud. Dull thud. Dull thud. And then it's tunk tunk. This was a weird one because it sounds too close to the camera for the whole first part, and then when he gets to the door, it sounds like it's further from the camera.
Happens all the time. Hear it?
Home. Events unfold that have left them questioning what might truly be occurring.
Okay. Tick, tick, tick.
Hear it?
That's a big click. It sounds like it's right there in front of him, but we know that it's around, the door is around this corner here. Okay, those two clicks, the first one and then that one there, they sound the same distance, which it wouldn't make sense if he's around the corner. It would be slightly muffled. It wouldn't have the same sound. And that sounds right in front of him.
Well,
And then that one, that sound is way different. Like, it sounds like it went from hitting the window to hitting the frame where the like by the door handle. And then back to the window. And then 2 window knocks. Okay. I want to see the side of the house if I can. He just kind of glances over. Okay, so there is there is a window there. There's a window there. You've got your spigot here. There's nothing against the house that I can see. Nothing swinging. So, I mean, there really isn't much going on here. I mean, granted, if it was somebody knocking, it's really weird because it sounds like it's the window slash door here, but it's really close to the camera. Like does he have the volume turned up when he did the video? Did he turn the volume up? It really makes me it makes me wonder. And dude, those are some big swampers. You hear that drone in the background? Dude, that's somebody with freaking mud swampers driving down a road. That's big tires.
happens all the time.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Which it if they have a basement, I mean they did videos. They did videos of the guy going up the stairs from the basement. He literally could have his wife like right here under the door, hitting the floor or hitting the floor joist with something like a hammer. Just tap on it, and that could be the sound.
This,
it's coming from low. It's coming from low. So, yeah, we're definitely seeing something.
This incident wasn't an isolated occurrence. It was at that moment when he finally understood the unsettling experiences he and his wife had been facing. The mysterious knockings appeared sporadically throughout their house, seemingly without a discernible origin. During one instance, his wife found herself alone at home when she unexpectedly encountered them.
Okay,
She's not alone. She's got a bunch of dogs.
it just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. Davey, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that fucking door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking happened again. Move, 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 move. There's fucking nobody there. The dog stopped fucking barking now. Davey's freaking the fuck out by the door though.
The amount of windows in this place actually makes me uneasy. I mean, you've got a front and back door. This back door, big, huge glass window. Front door next to huge, big-ass bay windows. Then you have the side or backyard or whatever with the big, huge glass doors. And it's like, I can't get comfortable in a place like that, especially because they ain't got no curtains.
Get it. What is it? There's nobody out there. I'm not opening the fucking door anymore.
Once again, the origin of these knocks remains elusive. The couple is unable to identify the source responsible for the
They got two kitchens? Or is it two houses? That makes no sense. Because
Davey's freaking the fuck
that's
out by the door though.
the front door, I'm guessing. That's side door. Looks out that way. And now you can see the reflection that is a kitchen. But he walked through the kitchen to get to the back door, which isn't this same door.
Get it. What is it?
Because that's a kitchen.
There's nobody out there.
It's a completely different place. They don't even have the same anything.
I'm not opening the fucking door anymore.
Once again, the origin of these knocks remains elusive. The couple is unable to identify the source responsible for the mysterious sounds. They attribute this phenomenon
It's two separate houses.
to something supernatural, influenced by their pets' unusual reactions and other inexplicable occurrences they have encountered. Yet, despite capturing the event on video, the true nature of what the couple witnessed remains ambiguous. Following video is from the YouTube channel Carlos Coy 135, has deeply unsettled thousands of viewers. Its origin lies in a tragic event involving Sylvia Likens, a 16-year-old girl who lost her life at the hands of her psychotic mother, Gertrude Paniszewski, assisted by her children and others in their neighborhood. Sylvia resided in the very house featured in the video. Films documenting this harrowing incident were released in 2007, but tragically, the house was demolished just 2 years later. Over time, numerous reports have surfaced of Sylvia's ghost haunting the vicinity. Witnesses, before the house's demolition, claimed sightings of a spectral young girl in Sylvia's bedroom window. The video, recorded over 15 years ago prior to the house's destruction, captures Carlos and his friends exploring its exterior. Aware of the local legends surrounding Sylvia's ghost, Carlos decides to film their investigation, inadvertently capturing something that has confounded even experts.
This is fucking freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looked like. That's fucked.
Oh, hell no. There's a picture of the stairs, too.
Dude, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. I just got the fucking. I swear to God.
Have you heard it? As Carlos emerges from the dim basement, the echoes of someone crying out, "Help me!" followed by urgent pleas for assistance can be discerned. Listen very carefully.
I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. I just got. I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking.
The sound
It doesn't sound like "help me" or anything. It sounds like somebody talking in the background. And before he even stuck the camera in there and he was walking up, you could hear it. And it sounded like it was coming from across the street.
is deeply unsettling, causing me to shiver every time I watch this video.
Because you're a sissy.
Many viewers speculate that it could be the voice of Sylvia Likens, and I have yet to encounter a dissenting opinion. What are your thoughts? Could this indeed be the voice of Sylvia Likens, who tragically passed away several years ago?
I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. I just got the. I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking.
The following video is from Josie Sanchez, in which she is alone at home when suddenly an incident occurs,
Oh
which
no, an
prompting her
incident.
to grab her phone and start to record.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. Flick the light, Dad. Oh my God. What the
Josie interprets this
That's just a bad bulb. I got one in the bathroom.
incident as a meaningful sign. She believes her father was trying to communicate by flickering the light. Similarly, viewers of Casey's footage speculate that something supernatural occurred. Ultimately, the evidence captured on camera invites you to draw your own conclusion.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because the shadow is a little weird and they flick really fast. So
Conclusions
Yeah.
about
it's a bad bulb. It basically it's if you've got an LED, the diodes go bad, so the bulb will either go really dim and stay really dim, or it'll be really bright, and then when it heats up, the metal expands and then it flickers because the electricity is trying to jump the gap.
About what transpired. A peculiar sight caught the attention of a residents somewhere in the Brazil.
In the Brazil.
A mysterious creature perched atop their house. Initially resembling a human figure, the scene seemed innocuous. However, as the figure started to move, its peculiarities became more pronounced. The creature's proportions were unusual. A disproportionately large head atop a thin, elongated torso, moving in an unfamiliar manner. At one point...
Okay. Where's that jump? There you go. Yeah. Because you can see that it is going through the building, and then you have that weird jump in the screen.
moving in an unfamiliar manner. At one point, it stretched its neck skyward, revealing an even stranger silhouette against the roof's peak. After unfamiliar manner. At one point, it stretched its neck skyward.
Do this weird stretches skyward. Looking at the line right here for the house. Okay, now it's in front. Now it's in front of the line. And where's the motion? There's the tail, I'm guessing, is going down. Oh, not that. This one. A weird motion there. Okay, now, again, it is now in front of, which means it's on this side of the roof, not that side of the roof. You can still see the body right here. You can see the body right here through the roof. It's literally right here. Like what they did was they superimposed it and then they masked it, but they did a horrible job. Still see it. Still see it. Still see it. And now it's gone. Yeah.
After briefly reappearing and then vanishing again, speculation ran wild. Some viewers speculated it might be an extraterrestrial visitor,
No.
while others suggested
Just poor CGI.
it could be a passing primate or similar animal, its form distorted by the silhouette against the sky. TikTok user AMC Propidads have gained prominence for their informative real estate videos showcasing properties for sale in Mexico. However, not all their channel's content revolves solely around attractive deals. During a recent video featuring a promising new listing, they encountered an unexpected challenge that could potentially impact their standing as reputable realtors. Take a closer look at what happened.
I don't wanna. Good lord.
Amplia cocina.
Yeah, Bob Dole.
The ordinary video tour of the house took an eerie turn when observant viewers noticed something unsettling. A small figure darting behind the chairs, only to vanish as the camera moved elsewhere.
Okay. That is a child. I'm going to move my head here. See? That is a child. And because the audio, they're cutting the audio so that he can do a voiceover. But you can see the feet underneath the chair. And then right there, still see it. Still see it. There's a foot. There's the back of the shirt. And out.
With no plausible way for a child to have entered. Was this fleeting figure simply a child playing unseen?
There's no way the child could make it there. There's an open door. Just rush through, run out.
Or something more paranormal, reminiscent of scenes from American Horror Story. Share your thoughts on this mysterious occurrence.
Just
a TikTok
user
user named Dario Beatty recounts an unsettling experience during a family overnight stay
Appalachian Mountains.
in the Appalachian Mountains, a location notorious for its alleged hauntings. In his video, Dario is captured sitting in a serene outdoor hot tub late at night, attempting to unwind with his family. However, their peaceful moment is interrupted by an inexplicable and chilling noise emanating from the surroundings, causing palpable unease. The eerie disturbance perplexes them all, leaving them unnerved and questioning the...
Dude, the foreplay on this guy's freaking tactics here. Quit with the preview, get to the feature.
Source of the unsettling sound. Take a listen for yourself.
Yeah, that was a car, that was a car. That shit. Who said aliens, bro?
I said
Aliens. I think it's a train.
Es que porque suena así a la verga.
But that shit's scary. Okay, do you guys want to go inside?
No, no. Yo estoy diciendo que no va a pasar nada, pero...
Stop. I'm recording this shit, bro.
Believe it or not,
I think it's a train. Yeah, I think it's a train too. Because that sounds like a train engine, and it sounds like it's trying to move on the tracks.
the sound captured in the video isn't background music. It's what Dario and his family heard while in the hot tub, to their dismay. Unfortunately, Dario never identified the origin of the noise. He now believes the Appalachian Mountains are quite haunted, making a return unlikely for a second night stay. A young boy stayed in a hotel at night with his family while he was on vacation with entire family. And while he was sleeping at night, he experienced a chilling paranormal experience.
Oh no.
At one point, he heard unsettling sounds emanating from the bathroom. He instinctively grabbed his phone. He managed to capture the eerie events just in time. One night, he found himself alone while his family slept in another room, oblivious to what was about to unfold. With the windows jammed shut and the AC off, what unseen force could manipulate reality at such an eerie hour? Did you notice the orbs of light swirling as the door?
those aren't orbs of light. That's literally dust. That is hair. That is lint. I mean, he moves on the bed, and you just see the poof of stuff.
Or creaked. His shocked recount suggests this wasn't the first strange occurrence that night, but it was the most unsettling. Could these events suggest they were unwitting guests in a real-life Hotel Transylvania?
Why would you say Hotel Transylvania? Nobody's saying that it's freaking vampires.
Perhaps, but such illusions can be easily orchestrated. Do you lean towards belief or skepticism? Share your thoughts. Casey Lee shares a chilling experience on TikTok that still haunts her today. One evening, while enjoying drinks at home and feeling a bit intoxicated, she begins to speak aloud, addressing her deceased husband, Chris, as if he was still present. Despite his absence, she continues the conversation as if he could hear her. What unfolds next leaves her deeply unnerved.
Chris, please watch over Boston. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. Fuck that. Really?
Yeah, the light over here
Oh my
flickered.
fucking god, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up. That's insane. I feel better. Did you see that, Bubba?
The light flickers, seemingly in response, signaling its attentiveness. Not just once, but twice, suggesting to viewers that it's more than just a random electrical issue. Even earlier, the dogs seem to detect a familiar presence. It's no wonder this footage consistently moves Casey to tears. A man he...
Yeah, it goes off on, but it seemed like it was too timed for it to be that way. And then she's like, I couldn't have timed it any better. I hope the cameras caught it. It's very questionable. Very questionable. And the dogs, they were just looking around the house. They're just like, oh, they're looking at something. No. Dogs will literally stare at nothing and just blank out.
He hears unusual noises emanating from his kitchen and decides to investigate. Suspecting it might be a prank orchestrated by his playful friends, he grabs his recording device to capture the anticipated reveal. However, what he encounters leaves him utterly bewildered.
Hey guys, I've been hearing this really weird knocking coming from my kitchen for like the last hour. What the hell? No way. The hell?
Based on his initial enthusiasm, it appears he knows.
Okay, he's claiming that he was expecting it to be his friends playing a prank, and then his video, he's saying, so I've been hearing this noise coming from the kitchen? No way.
Individuals capable of executing the absurd. Yet, his astonishment was palpable upon discovering an empty kitchen, save for a cabinet displaying an oddly independent behavior. He promptly scrutinizes the surroundings with thoroughness, suggesting transparency rather than secrecy. Could this phenomenon be attributed to poltergeist phenomena or merely a deceptive ploy? Our speculation leans towards the mischievous antics of the one-eyed mug. The Fourth Wall, a Japanese paranormal channel, has been investigating a disturbing tale surrounding a reputedly haunted house in Japan. The residents, once
in Japan, they're not haunted, they're spirited.
Occupied by a man named Suzuki, along with his wife and young daughter.
Wow, he's got an ugly wife. Unless that's the daughter.
Came the center of bizarre occurrences over time. Suzuki's behavior took a peculiar turn, culminating in a troubling revelation he shared with a neighbor. He claimed his wife and daughter had tragically taken their own lives, plunging him into inconsolable grief. However, it later emerged that Suzuki's family was alive and residing with him, casting doubt on his unsettling proclamation. Shortly thereafter, Suzuki tragically ended his own life by hanging himself in an upstairs closet. Following this tragic event, Suzuki's wife and daughter vacated the house. Subsequent occupants reported encountering intense paranormal phenomena, including sightings of Suzuki's apparition haunting the premises. One such resident, deeply affected by the eerie encounters, abruptly left the property mere months after moving in. Fast forward to present day, where a man named Meguro, captivated by the home's alleged supernatural reputation, decided to move in for first-hand research and documentation. This decision marked a pivotal and potentially regrettable choice for Meguro, who quickly set up static cameras in the upstairs rooms to capture any anomalous activity. Now, the unusual activity in the house appears to extend beyond the bedroom closet.
Okay. So, the doors are moving. He's shining it downward. But, in the previous images, they showed the closet. There's an access hatch to the attic, or to a crawl space. But then as soon as he gets the camera up high enough, he turns it off. Somebody could be pulling a frog and living in the crawl space. Could be.
Meguro decides to install an additional security camera aimed at monitoring the bathroom. A few nights later, he captures something significant. Take a look.
Okay. So, watch right here. I don't know why he's wearing a mask in his own house by himself.
The bathroom faucet activates spontaneously, followed by the door closing on its own. Adding to the unsettling atmosphere, A strange white shape appears to move behind the closed bathroom door. Meguro notices this movement through his camera monitoring app, prompting him to investigate. Upon reaching the bathroom, he discovers nothing unusual. Meanwhile, paranormal phenomena in Meguro's upstairs bedroom escalate further.
He always steps back just enough to where you can't see the ceiling where the access hole is. And also, there that lag between when the camera turning from day to night, it really is a kick in the pants. Let's see.
Late further.
Okay. I'll start when he goes to click. That is a really horrible, horrible time there. Okay. Still kind of see. Okay, there it's starting to open right now. Now, as he's walking across. Yeah.
The door inexplicably creaks open ajar. Gradually, over the next week, Megaro starts noticing these eerie noises emanating from the closet with increasing frequency. Then, one late night as Megaro relaxes with a cigarette in another room before bed, his static cameras capture something profoundly chilling.
Ooh. Did you see it? Did you guys see it?
Chilling.
Okay. Close his window. Clickety click. And right there. This guy standing right here. And then bang. That's the same dummy cutout. That's too close. That's too close to a training dummy. Hold on. Yeah, the no neck. Let's see. Yeah, no neck training dummy. I mean, yeah, I mean that's pretty damn close. And then there are other ones. I mean, hell, going from like $30 to $75. I mean, hell, this one's $35, and they got multiple. And that the shape of the head, the shape of the, I mean, how it's just a big top, no neck, no distinguishing anything. I'm gonna say that's a training dummy and a very, very quick edit. Like just okay, like 5 frames, maybe 10 frames, maybe. Click the light on. Okay, nobody there anymore.
As Maguro switches off the lights in each room, right before the security camera transitions to night vision, a peculiar dark shape appears standing in the room. Initially spotted in one bedroom, the mysterious figure seems to accompany Maguro into the second bedroom. Is this possibly the spirit of Suzuki? Or does it suggest something more ominous? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you want to watch full video, please visit the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Yeah, I mean, pretty decent stuff. I mean, could be real, could be fake. Some of the stuff is just a little too hanky for me. But I mean, I am somebody that is hard to spook and hard to trick into things. I mean, hell, you've got people making these types of edits, then saying, "Oh, it's definitely a ghost." I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, pretty good stuff. I mean, I do this even video. I don't even post a lot of videos, like once a week, but throughout the whole week, I'm watching these videos and doing what I do on these videos, and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I slow it down, I speed it up, I do frame by frames because that's what I do. I enjoy it. I like doing the breakdowns. I like digging into it because I'll call out a fake anytime I catch one. But that's it for tonight. I'll talk at you guys later.